Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for April 4th, 2025. The character This Island and the modifiers are Insanity. Start with a random deck of 50 cards. Order, whenever you add a card to your deck, add 2 additional copies. You can no longer remove cards from the deck at the merchant. And Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith at rest sites. I see Mel Nintendo here with 1944. That's a great score. I suspect it just comes down to getting a lot of collector bonuses. Alex with 1849. Steven with 1798. So yeah, it looks like people are able to do well. Let's see what I can come up with here. First, let's see how many collectibles I start off with already. Alright, so I already have a collectibles from Blade Dance, so that's one of the cards I will try to avoid. Ooh, wow, look at that. 7 copies of Dagger Throw. Okay, definitely want to avoid that. And then 4 copies of Sneaky Strikes. Okay, those are the cards to avoid. I will try to go for discard and draw synergies. I think that will work well in this type of deck. There's a 3 lead path on the left. That is really nice. Actually, wait, until after this point I get 2 leads with a question mark room. Up until this point, getting on the left gives me 2 question mark rooms. Going on the right also gives me 2, but then also an early shop, which I honestly don't think I need. Let's go this way, and then if I have for some reason a lot of gold, I will go for the shop, but I think I can probably avoid that one. All right, so let's start off with Dagger Spray, Flying Neem. Should I do Cloak and Dagger? And then yeah, might as well do Concentrate. No real reason to do that. Okay. And then here I can do Dagger Throw. Oh, that was enough, right? Alright, Endless Agony prepared. Another Dagger Throw, that's a little too much. Endless Agony or prepared. I don't think I have any of these. Did I? No, I don't have any prepared and no Endless Agony. So let's take the Endless Agony. It is an uncommon card. Okay. Remove a card or gain gold. I don't think it makes sense to remove any card in such a large deck. And here I lose HP for gold. I could go for a shop. I actually have a good amount of gold at this point. Let's do Choke, then Dagger Spray, and then the Messial Stabs. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for the shop. Brutal Withholds, Acrobatics, Distraction. That's exactly what I meant when I said I was going to take more discard and draw synergy. So let's take a collectibles on the Acrobatics. Let's do the shop. I feel like I have plenty of gold. Alright. Bag of Marbles is interesting. I think I will take that. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. And then I could get a collectibles on the Endless Agony. I already have enough Acrobatics. Calculate Gamble is nice. And I could afford it together with the Choke. Let's do that. I couldn't afford it together with the Choke. Hang on. I miscalculated. In that case, I think I will take the Calculate Gamble instead. I'm not sure why I clicked on the Choke first. Yeah, I should have done Calculate Gamble, realized I couldn't afford the Choke, and then let's take Well-Laid Plants. That's much better. Okay. Also Fruit Juice I noticed, but no, I think I can skip that for now. Alright, so let's do Dagger Throw. I don't think I'll need to actually Concentrate together with Backflip. It's not a bad idea. Don't need to deflect. Let's do the Endless Agonies. Then do Blade Dance. Let's do Backflip. Ooh, I can do Concentrate and then Dagger Throw. Or Sneaky Strike, I mean. Okay. And then 2 shifts. That was not a bad turn. Especially the vulnerability help there. Can I deal 17 more damage? I think I can. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one we got Ice Cream, Energy Snack, Conservative Turn. That's really nice. A Cunning Potion. Eviscerate, Dagger Throw prepared. I have enough Dagger Throws. I think Eviscerate is good now. And then here I got the Cultist. Should I just do Eviscerate for 30 damage? No, let's do Slice first and Acrobatics. Then I can play the Sneaky Strike for free and then do Eviscerate. Beautiful. Alright, Backflip, Footwork, Crippling Cloud. I did have 2 backflips. I think getting 3 more is pretty good. Okay. Alright, Sentries. I will need some block here. I didn't get any at the... Well, I got 1 Deflect at the beginning, so I have to try to get rid of this Sentry, which is a challenge, especially with 2 Sneaky Strikes and Eviscerate. I don't think there's much I can do. Let's do Deflect, then Endless Agonies. Yeah, there's only 21. I need 26. If I drain the Cunning Potion, I might have a chance. Let's try that. Okay. The problem is next turn I have to defend a lot. Or somehow be able to get rid of both of them. Which will be a challenge. Alright, let's do Acrobatics. It's another Acrobatics. I don't know what the second Acrobatics has to give me for me to be able to do well. Yeah, there's a Sneaky Strike here. Let's do Calculate Gamble and hope for something amazing. Okay, there's a Finisher. I don't think I have enough, though. There's a Deflect, too. Let's do the Endless Agonies. I guess I'll do Deflect. Finisher's only 12. I don't think there's much I can do here. Yeah, let's do Deflect and Finisher. I might have wasted that potion there. I needed... I don't know. I'm not even sure if there's anything that my deck could have drawn me that would have allowed me to perfect. So, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I did perfect the first elite, so that's pretty good. Let's do Predator here, and that's enough. Okay. Got Anchor, Sage Come with 10 block, Bouncing Flask, Expertise, or Backflip. I already have enough Backflips, right? Between these two, I don't think I have any of them, right? I don't have Bouncing Flasks, and I don't have Expertises. Expertises might not be a bad idea, especially if I can accumulate some extra energy with the Ice Cream. I got Bottle Flame, but pick up, choose an attack, Sage Come with this card in your hand. What should that be? Should that be Dagger Throw to have discard and card draw? Or Masterful Stab, because then it's guaranteed to be free, basically? I think I'll go for the card draw, though, with the Dagger Throw. Yeah, let's do that. Also increase the chance of me being able to play some of my discard synergy cards, the Sneaky Strike in particular. Alright, 13, let's do Dagger Throw. Probably don't need Backflip here. Quick Slash. Ah, too late for the Sneaky Strike, unfortunately. Let's do Backflip to avoid taking any... Wait, who's my final boss, by the way? Slime Boss. Okay, so I don't need to lose any HP. Okay. Alright, not being attacked here, let's do Dagger Throw. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the Eviscerate and then play the Expertise to get the 0-cost Eviscerate, and then that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, Poison Stab, Finisher, Odd Maneuver. I never got a collect bonus on the Finisher, did I? Yeah, Finisher would be better if I had more, what do you call it? More shivs, but yeah, I think this is fine for now. And here, unfortunately, I have to rest. Okay. Alright, Gremlin Knob again, hoping for a good first turn. Okay, this looks promising. So, hang on. I think we'll set up the Eviscerate, right? Let's do Dagger Throw. Oh, there's a second Eviscerate. Okay, I don't need 2 Eviscerates, I think. Then set a Sneaky Strike for free for sure. Actually, this does deal 30 damage. Okay, you know what? It's tempting. Let's do that. Okay, next turn the enemy was not going to be vulnerable, so I think this is better, because now I can just kill with 2 Endless Agonies. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one again. We got Vashta, Sage Come with 1 Strength, Slice, Bane, or Dodge and Roll. I feel like I'm a little low on defensive cards, so I kind of want to take the Dodge and Rolls. I could get a Collector Bonus on the Slice, but yeah, let's get a Collector Bonus on the Dodge and Roll first. And then here, I will risk it. I got the Cultist Headpiece. You feel more talkative. That is a neutral relic, so nothing good or nothing bad. Alright, so, Acrobatics, Dagger Throw. Let's do Dagger Throw first. Okay, then Sneaky Strike for free. Flying Sleeves, and that's not Flying Knee, right, not Flying Sleeves. So I got an Attack Potion. Is that my first potion I got? That's a little unusual. No, my second potion, right. Caltrops, Piercing Whale, Acrobatics. I already had enough Acrobatics. Did I have enough Piercing Whales? Where is it? No, I only had 3. Let's take the Collectors and the Piercing Whale. Okay. And then here I'm back to full HP. Alright. Okay, Slime Boss. I do start off with 2 finishers. That is interesting. And 2 expertises. Let's do Masterful Stab, Blade Dance. How much is a finisher now? That's 30 damage. I could just transform, right? Yeah, look at that. 50 damage. 35. Not a bad split value. Alright, and then here, I think I'll do Crippling Cloud. So the backline will weaken me, unless I play all my Endless Agonies. Okay. This is not the best split value, though, now 11. At least I'm not weakened. This guy is attacking me, though. I can do Choke. Deflect. Next turn I'll be weakened, though, right? This one is transforming. I think I'll do Backflip. Okay. There's a Slice. And now this guy's dead. I can do Sucker Punch. Okay, so next turn I'll be weakened, but hopefully I will have enough. Okay, backline is attacking. I can do Dagger Spray, Blade Dance. Yeah, that is enough. Beautiful. Okay, alright. Just missed the sentries here. Perfected everything else. We got a Cunning Potion, Storm of Steel, Malaise, Phantasm Killer. Phantasm Killer was a lot of fun yesterday. In a large deck like this, going for rare cards seems like a mistake, but these are some good rare cards. No, I think I'll go for Pauper. Again, it doesn't make sense. I might get a Collector Bonus or 2, but yeah, here I'll definitely take the Curse Key. That guarantees me getting curses, gain energy at the start of your turn. One of you open an unbossed chest to obtain a curse. Okay. Hadn't seen a single curse yet, but yeah, I just need two treasure chests, which I'm guaranteed to get. Alright, 1, 2 lead path, only on the right. Unfortunately, that will skip a lot of question mark rooms. I guess with Curse Key, I don't really need question mark rooms. It is a little disappointing because if I skip 1 elite, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 question mark rooms. And now I'm just getting 1 and 2 elite. But points-wise, I mean, the question mark rooms will basically just give me, what do you call it? Just give me curses potentially, and I'm already guaranteed to get curses with Curse Key. So let's take the guaranteed elite path. Alright, let's do Masterful Stab, Dagger Throw. Probably don't need this. Endless Agonies. Should I do Well-Laid Plans? No, let's do Calculate Gamble. And then Sucker Punch and Cloak and Dagger. Okay. And then here I can do Dagger Throw, Sneaky Strike, Dagger Throw again, and then Eviscerate. Beautiful. Alright, got another Cunning Potion. This might allow me to get combo at some point. I had already enough Sneaky Strikes. Let's take the Cloak and Dagger. I got the Looter and the Mugger. Let's see. Anything I need to set up? Not really. Let's do dagger throw. All attack is pretty good. Let's do acrobatics. Okay, I can do sneaky strike for free. And then all attack will get rid of this guy, and then I'm fully defended already, right? So let's do... How about I'll do finisher and then all attack? Okay. And then here I can do the endless agonies. Beautiful. Alright, we got another attack push, which I don't think I'll take. Slice, tear, or dagger throw. Definitely have enough dagger throws. I didn't pick up that slice, did I? Yeah, beautiful. Let's take the upgraded slice here. Okay. And then here I can pretty much buy everything, right? So Lee's Waffle up and pick up, raise your max by 7, heal all of your HP. Akabika, your first attack, each combat deals 8 additional damage. And a meal ticket, whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. I'm not sure if I need that. Let me first focus on cards. I already have enough dagger throws. I did not have enough massive snaps, right? Where are they? They are, yeah, I only had 2. So let's grab a collectibles on that. Escape plan, piercing whale, infinite blades. I would love to take... Yeah, I think I'll skip the meal ticket and take the panic button instead. It's my favorite card. Let's take it in. Should I just take more dagger throws? I mean, if I get a mind blast, fine. Let's have even more dagger throws. I think that's my 10th dagger throw right now. Okay. Alright, Centurion and Mystic. Let's start up with dagger spray and Akabiko. That's great. Then do dagger throw. I could probably just do the deflect here, right? Another dagger throw. Or I could just do dodge and roll. That will also give me block next turn. No, let's do deflect and infinite blades. Okay. 14. Yeah, I think I'll just do Shiv, Eviscerate. Cloak and Dagger. Oh, I thought this would be enough. Alright, let's do Sneaky Strike and wait. Okay. Trying to think if it makes sense. I mean, I have 6 cards with the Cunning Push, and I don't think I can play 14 cards, even if I save a lot of energy with the Ice Cream, I think. Distraction, Slice, or Bane. I already have enough slices. I didn't have any Banes, right? I also didn't have any distractions. Let's take the distraction, though. Okay. Not really building a poison deck, so the Banes are not going to be that useful. 21. Piercing Will is beautiful here. Let's play that. Let me do Dagger Throw first. Okay, then Piercing Will. Then Flying Knee. And I think I'll do the Blade Dance here. Okay. Alright, another 21. Another Piercing Will. That is lucky. Let's do that. And I think I'll do Concentrate. And then do the Sneaky Strike here. Okay. I will still take 3 damage. That's fine. Okay. Eviscerate, Blade Dance, Panic Button. I'm trying to think if there's any way for me to get combo here. So 1, 2. Oh, if I do Doppelganger. Let's do that. Okay, let's try to get combo. I have 8 extra energy, a full hand, and I have 6 cards with the Cunning Potion. Let me see if I can pull this off. So, let's do... Oh, I have to be careful not to accidentally kill the backliner. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then 6. Ooh, Calculate Gamble is tempting. Let's do 7, 8. 9, 10. So 11, 12, 13, 14. No, I will kill with my shivs. I missed that. Yeah, I forgot about the fact that these will actually deal damage, so I can't just, you know, use them as much as I can. Alright, that Doppelganger would have been nice, but it's fine. Alright, got a Colorless Potion, which I think I'll skip. Sucker Punch, Slice, or Crippling Cloud. I had enough slices between Sucker Punches, which I only have 1 of, and Crippling Clouds, which I also only have 1 of. Let's take the Crippling Cloud. I have the extra energy to support it. And then here I'm healing back to full. Gotta hit that rest side for those 3 HP. Alright, Book of Stabbing, 12 incoming. I do have 10. I need 2 more. Or I can do Crippling Cloud. That works too. Actually, I have a Catalyst. That's kind of tempting. Let's do Crippling Cloud. I should have seen what the Dagger Throw gave me first. Fine. Let's do Catalyst, then Blade Dance, play these shifts. Wasted the Akabiko a little bit. That's fine. Another 12. Piercing Whale is enough. Beautiful. Then I can do Endless Agony, and I think I won't play anything else, hoping that the Ice Cream will help me. Okay. 21. Alright, there's an Acrobatics here. Well, Plans is interesting. Sucker Punch is interesting too. Let me do Distraction, Cloak and Dagger. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be enough, right? Okay, so if I do Crippling Cloud, Sucker Punch, Piercing Whale, I still have 11 incoming. I don't think there's anything I can do. Unless the attack potion gives me something like a dash. No, alright. Well, actually, so the Cunning Potion is going to be 6, 7. 7 times 3 times 2. I mean, if I use all my potions... Fine, let's do it. And then, yeah, I have to drink one more. Okay, fine. Alright, perfect. This one had to use literally all my potions. Got question card, future card rewards, and one additional card to choose from. Unload Endless Agony Finisher. I never got a collectibles on the Endless Agony, did I? I feel like... Did I take one? Oh, no, I did. Okay, did I take one on the Finisher? I did as well. Alright, well, Oh, and I can't take the Unload. Well, I guess let's take more Endless Agonies. Why not? Okay. Alright, Centurion's Fury Guardian here. Yeah, nice to see. Start out with the Finisher. Let's start with the Dagger Throw first, though. Alright, then do Blade Dance, play these Shivs, okay. Then Endless Agonies, and then a Finisher for 42 damage. Beautiful. Alright, I don't think I can do Piercing Wail here. Let's do Blade Dance, and then Distraction gives me Concentrate. No, let's do Calculate Gamble, hoping to gain some block. I didn't, but I have enough to kill here. Beautiful. Alright, Sneaky Strike, Skewer, Eviscerate, Terror. Did I have enough Eviscerates? Eviscerates. No, I needed one more set. Yeah, let's take a collectibles on the Eviscerate. Here I got 3 copies of Normality. That's a little annoying. We also got Sendal. Every 3 times to shuffle, draw a pug, and 2 extra energy. Okay. And then here I'm healing back for no reason. What's better than healing for 3 HP? Healing for 0 HP. Alright, remove a card, upgrade. Actually, I could remove a Normality, right? Yeah, I think I'll remove a Normality. Because I am happy. I just need 5 curses. I don't need 6. I got a Dagger Throw. That's not my innate Dagger Throw, is it? Yeah, that would be a little too lucky. Alright, lots of incoming here. I do have the Acrobatics. Let's start with the Dagger Throw first. Okay. I don't think I need 2 finishers. Then Slice. Then Acrobatics. There's a Panic Button. I'm guaranteed not to be attacked next turn. Let's do it. Alright, let's do Panic Button. Then Massive Stabs. And then Finisher. Okay. That's why I love Panic Button so much. Alright, here, let's do Crippling Cloud, Endless Agonies, and let me see if this gives me anything good. Infinite Blades is fine. Alright. Backline is not attacking, that's useful. Let's do Dagger Throw. Probably don't need that many Piercing Wails. Endless Agony 1, 2 more Endless Agonies, and then a Shiv. Let's do Backflip, I have the energy. More Endless Agonies and Infinite Blades. Okay. And then I am being attacked, but, wow. Oh, wow. Alright, let's do Concentrate, get rid of the only 2 normals I have, which I drew at in the same time. On the same hand, I mean. Alright. Okay, perfect. This one I got a Regal Pillow, one of you resting an additional 15 HP, a Swift Potion, and Slice and Finisher. I already have enough. Between Skewer and Bane, I think Skewer is slightly more useful. Okay. Alright, Centurion Mystic. It's like the game wants me to try to get combo or overkill. Well, definitely not overkill, right? Maybe combo? Let's get rid of one of the Dagger Throws. I don't think I need that many. Let's do the second one, though. Okay. Eviscerate is pretty cheap, though. Yep, that's enough to get rid of this guy. And then now I'm fully defended. Alright. Okay. I mean, if I accumulate a lot of energy, should I try that? Let's try that. Yeah, let's just accumulate. Okay, free Eviscerates. That is... Okay, you know what? I don't want to waste too much time. Hoping to get combo at some point. Flying Knee, Dagger Throw, Prepared, or Poison Stab. Already have 10 Dagger Throws, don't want more. Between Flying Knee and Prepared, I don't have any Poison Stabs, right? Did I have a Flying Knee? I thought I saw one. Where are they? EF. Yeah, I had 1 Flying Knee. Let's get a collectibles on the Flying Knee. Okay. Alright, and here, time-wise, I'm doing fine. Alright, Snick Home. Let's do Dagger Throw. I think I will risk the all-out attack, hoping it does not hit the Eviscerate. It did not. Beautiful. Oh, I should have considered... Wait, this is enough. I was going to play the Infinite Blades, but this is enough. Predator, Prepare, Distraction, Sucker Punch. I never got a collectibles on the Distraction, right? Yeah, let's get a collectibles on that. Okay. And then, again, resting for no reason. And I have Regal Pillow active. Great. Okay, Collector. I only have one relic... what do you call it? Potion for this. 2 well-laid plants is a good idea, though. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, let's play the well-laid plants, and that way I can keep the Piercing Wails for next turn. Okay. Alright, 18 incoming. I think I have to play both Piercing Wails. Okay. So now I still have to defend against 6, which means I have to play the Cloak and Dagger. I kind of want to do the outmaneuver. Yeah, let's do outmaneuver, and then I'll save these 2 for next turn. Okay. Alright. Lots of incoming here again. Yeah, this is a problem, right? Let me see what the Distraction gives me. Reflex. I can use the Dagger Throw with it. Okay. Alright, I needed a defensive card. I didn't get it. I still have the Swift Potion, though. Let me see if that does anything. Let's do Masterful Stab first, then Endless Agony. I also have the Expertise, right? More Endless Agony, Blade Dance. Okay. Then, should I play Sucker Punch? No, I think I'll do Expertise first. Oh, no. Well, there's nothing I could have done. Yeah, even if I drew the Swift Potion, there's nothing I could have done. Ah, that's a bummer. Actually, I will take damage here, so the Masterful Stabs are not that useful anymore. Let's keep these two. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if I didn't have the Normalities, who knows? Maybe I could have pulled something off. Alright, let's do Dagger Throw. That's unfortunate. Escape Plan 1, Escape Plan 2. Okay. I can do... probably don't want to get rid of this guy. Let's do the Endless Agonies on this guy. Flying Knee, and then just do Skewer. Okay. Yeah, I was so excited that I might have had a chance to perfect if I drew something amazing, but that unfortunately didn't happen. Okay, second Eviscerate, and still not much I can do. Again, I will keep this Torchhead alive. Let's do Infinite Blade's Distraction for a Nightmare. Let's Nightmare the Deflect, why not? Alright, and then play that, and then do Piercing Wail. Okay. Alright. Lots of incoming. Wow, alright. Let's do Shiv, play the Deflects. Then Distraction for a setup. I can set up the Eviscerate, play a Dagger Throw, and then play the Eviscerate, then Piercing Wail, and another Eviscerate. Okay. Alright, another Malady. Let's do Crippling Cloud. I think I'll just do Outmaneuver and Shiv. Save these two. Okay, at least I don't have to deal with the Normalities anymore. Okay, 18. Panic Button is tempting, but if I get attacked next turn, I'll be sad. Let's get rid of... Oh, that was a misclick. I meant to get rid of the dodge roll, but that's fine. Let's do Sneaky Strike, another Dagger Throw. Alright. And then I'll do Backflip. Endless Agonies. I mean, I got 2 Panic Buttons. So really tempted to play one of them. Yeah, let's do it. Panic Button, Catalyst, and keep these 2. Okay. Yep, and that's why sometimes Panic Button is not amazing. Let's do Piercing Wail, Slice, Shiv. Another Shiv. I think I'll do Blade Dance. And, wait. I guess I'll keep these 2. Yeah, I don't think I can risk Panic Button again. Alright. Sneaky Strike. Let's do Shiv Backflip. Okay. Second Sneaky Strike. Great. Endless Agonies. Let's do Deflect. Expertise only draws me here. Let's do Crippling Cloud, then Expertise. Wow. Third Sneaky Strike. Okay. Actually, I can just kill with them. Yep. Alright, yeah, no chance of perfecting this one. Even with if I didn't have that Normality. Here, I'm going to continue to go for Pauper, although theoretically I could have gotten Collectibles on the Storm of Steel. And then here, Wristblade is not bad. I already have enough energy. I don't think I need Velochoke or Busted Crown. Let's take the Wristblade. Attacks that cause 0 deal 4 additional damage. On the other hand, I could also take Busted Crown because I do have the Question card. So it gives me extra energy. Let's do it. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. It does make it a little harder to get more collector bonuses, but I think it should still be fine with the Question card, right? Alright, 1, 2. 2 lead path. Yeah, only if I don't go on the left. So if I go either one of these... I guess let's go backwards. So I have to get here. If I get there on the left, I will get... wow, just 1 question mark room. If I get there in the middle, I will get, well, 2... yeah, 2 question mark rooms and an early shop. I think the best path is on the right, though. So I got a question mark room, shop, then another question mark room, 1 more question mark room, and then I can choose to go for a shop or another elite. And I think I'll probably go for the question question mark room or a shop, and I'll probably go for a shop. All right, starting with the finisher, that's great. Let's do Dagger Throw. Okay, then 1 of the Endless Agonies, then another set of Endless Agonies, a Quick Slash, and then finisher. Beautiful. Okay. Crippling Cloud. Did I already have enough Crippling Clouds? Yeah, I did. Okay, so then let's not take that. Let's take the Poison Stab. I might try to get a collector bonus on that. Here, instead of taking the Wraith, because I'm guaranteed to get curses, I'm going to take the Madnesses instead. That gives me an extra collector bonus. And having a bunch of Wraith is going to be really tough. Okay, no good AoE damage, unfortunately. Let's do Escape Plan first. Okay, let's do Dagger Throw. Oh, Dagger Spray would have been great. I probably don't need Panic Button here. Let's do Sneaky Strike, Dagger Spray. Okay. Then Endless... Actually, I think I'll try to deal damage equally, so let's Eviscerate you. And then Endless Agony you. Let me see if this gives me anything good. Distraction gives me Terror, which I can use on the stronger one. Okay. Alright, here let's do Blade Dance. So Finisher I can use on the backliner. Let's get rid of you first, then do Shivs. I can do Madness. Outmaneuver Finisher. Okay, and then hoping expertise does not give me an anomaly. It didn't. I am able to kill here. Beautiful. Sneaky Strike Dagger Spray. I didn't get a collection bonus on the Dagger Spray. Did I? Yeah, no, I needed one more. All right, beautiful. And I also got gold. And then, yeah, doing this shop here where I could afford everything. I think I'll take the Strawberry first. I'm going to pick up Race from XP by 7. And Clock Roaster near stage come with 1 artifact. And then I already had a collector on the backflip, right? Yeah, let's take Infinite Blades, Dodge and Roll. I think I had a collector on that as well. Where is it? Yes, so let's not take another one. I don't have one on Heel Hook, Sucker Punch, and it's very tempting. Let's get a collector on the panic button as well. Alright, yeah, that's good. And then I'll save the gold for the next shop. Going on the right. Here, ooh, Mind Plus would be great. That would make my life easier. There's another Madness, which I already have plenty of. Now, alright, let's take Panacea here. Here, I guess I'll do Dark Shackles, and here, yeah, fine, might as well take the Madness. Alright. Okay, Reptimancer. 18 incoming. There is a finisher again. Let's start off with Dagger Throw, you. Okay, then Escape Plan, Massive Stab. Not quite enough. Poison Stab, also not quite enough. Predator, that is enough, alright. And then I'll Massive Stab, Poison Stab, and Finisher. Okay, not a bad start. Luckily I'm not being attacked here, good. Don't have, actually I do have discard with the Dagger Throw, right? Okay. Alright, let's do Sneaky Strike 1, Sneaky Strike 2, Poison Stab, Endless Agony, Blade Dance. And then I think I'll do Outmaneuver and won't play the Skewer. Actually, I guess I could have played the Skewer, right? Guaranteed to be attacked here. Let's do Quick Slash. There's a panic button. That is actually not enough. I have to also play the Cloak and Dagger. Let's do Cloak and Dagger, then do Endless Agonies and the Shiv. 36, I need, yeah, 35. So let's do Eviscerate and then Panic Button. I think this should be, oh, right, I have Artifacts, so I didn't have to worry about the side effect from Panic Button. But I only need 2 HP here, which I can easily do. Beautiful. At Room Catcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck and a Duplication Potion. Deadly Poison, Endless Agony. I have enough Endless Agony, so let's take Deadly Poison. Might try to get a collect bonus with that. Alright, I was going to say a Kibiko with an upgraded Dagger Spray and Vulnerability would be great, and I got it. Alright, that was actually great. Okay, get rid of you. And then Sneaky Strike, and... Oop, meant to play this. Beautiful. Got a Dex Potion, which I'll skip. Dagger Spray. I already have enough. Did I have enough distractions? Where are they? Distraction, I did. Okay, fine, let's take another Dagger Spray, but this is sort of a bad side effect of the Busted Crown. I might have been able to get a Collector Moose there. Liquid Memories is pretty good. Probably don't need the Swift Potion. Let's take the Liquid Memories. Skill Potion. No, I think I'm good with what I have here. Alright. Okay, here I got Regret as well as Specimen. Whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison task to a random enemy. Not that useful, although I did pick up a few poison cards. Flying Knee Acrobatics. I already had enough Acrobatics, and I think I had enough Flying Knees as well, right? EF. Yeah, alright, fine. Let's take more Acrobatics then. Okay. Yeah, I do wonder if I didn't take the Buster Crown. Let's do the shop here. If I didn't take the Buster Crown, if I had a chance of more collector bonuses. No way to get I Like Shiny, so I think I'll focus on cards. Blade Dance, Riddle Withholds. I had enough dodge and rolls, right? I did have enough Blade Dance, and I don't think I had a single Riddle Withholds. I was definitely offered one, I just didn't take it. Where is it? OPQR. No Riddle Withholds. Alright, I mean, let's take it. Who knows? Maybe I can get a collector bonus. Doesn't mean I can't afford these relics, which is fine. I think the Entropic Brew is interesting, but I can't afford it together with the Hand Drill. Who's my final boss? Oh, Awakened One doesn't have block. Alright, so I don't probably need the Hand Drill either. You know what? Let me get rid of the Gambler's Brew and take the Entropic Brew. And then, yeah, why not? Let's also take Accuracy. I might get a collector bonus on that. And another Blade Dance. Good. Okay. Alright, here I got the Transient. I don't think I can do Overkiller combo here, right? Let's do Dagger Spray. That should be enough. Infinite Blades. Might as well do Dagger Throw. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't think I'll waste time trying to kill this guy. I could. Oh, well, I could try. I'm not sure if I could. Poison Stab, Shiv, Flying Knee, and Finisher. I might as well do the, what do you call it, Dodge and Roll, just to have a little bit of block next turn. Alright, Acrobatics, Eviscerate works. Okay. Could have done another Dagger Throw, I guess. Oh, I also have lots of energy left. Cloak and Dagger for a Shiv. Okay. Actually, I didn't need that Cloak and Dagger, right? Okay, 60 incoming. I could just do Panic, but no. Let's do Massive Stab, Shiv, Sneaky Strike. I'm actually a little worried here, so it looks like I have to do Panic Button, and then next turn I just have to deal a lot of damage. Although, right, I keep forgetting about the Cloak Roaster near. 70. Ooh, there's an anomaly. Let's do backflip. Then one eviscerate. Then calculate gamble and hope I don't get the other anomaly. Okay, luckily I didn't. Let's do slice, a backflip, sucker punch 1, sucker punch 2, and then another backflip, and that is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, no troubles here. Flying knee, blur. I don't have any blurs. I have enough flying knees. Let's take the blur. And then here I got the giant head. Maybe I can try to get overkill here. Okay, so I need a little bit of block, or I need to play the sucker punch. Let's do madness first. That it's the distraction. Let's play both corpse explosion. Would be better in an AoE fight. I can do piercing whale. I think I'll just do calculate gamble. Let's see what I get here. Blade dance backflip maybe. Okay, I still have Akibiko active. Oh, that's a lot of damage with the dagger spray. Let's do it. I should have played the defend first. I would have dealt slightly more damage. Same with the blade dance, right? And okay, 13 cards. Not that bad. Not being attacked here. I think I'll do blur. Play the endless agonies. And then just concentrate. Okay. Alright, another 13. I did have 2 Dark Shackles. I only need 1. Yeah, let's play them. Kind of want to do the expertise as well. Okay, yeah, let's do expertise here. Deadly poison, well-laid plans, madness, which it's a dagger spray, and then just play all the attacks. Okay. Not being attacked again, that's great. I don't have any discard. Let's keep the deflect for later, although, I don't know, maybe I should keep an attack instead for later. Sneaky strike, okay. We'll have to deal a lot of damage. 30. Alright, well, let's do escape plan. Backflip. Okay, distraction gives me bullet time. That's interesting. Yeah, let's do acrobatics first. Could play everything, right? Should I do dagger throw? I don't think I can defend the right. Let me see if I can draw another defensive card. I didn't. Okay, fine. I guess I'll do bullet time then. Okay. Infinite Blades, Madness. Play all the skills first. Blade Dance, Deflect. It's the best I can do defensively. And then play the Shivs. Endless Agony, Poison Stab. I'm up to 16 cards. If I bring back... I can't perfect, but I could get at least... not overkill. At least I could get combo. If I bring back a Blade Dance, right? Is there something else I could bring back? No. I think it has to be a Blade Dance. Yes. And then I think I'll duplicate that as well. Might be a little wasteful, but I was able to get combo out of it. And yeah, each Shiv only deals 10 damage, which is a shame. Well, at least I got combo out of it. Yeah, losing the perfect, but I got combo, so that's fine. Made up those 25 points. Panic button is great here. Let's do acrobatics first. 2 panic buttons. I probably don't need both. Then dagger throw. Accuracy is probably not that necessary either. Blade dance. Play the panic button and then play everything else. Actually, I think I have enough here, right? Yep. Alright, hopefully I won't need those relics. The potions. I mean, we got Oddly Smooth Stone Sarge Cone with 1 dexterity. Phantasm Killer Reflex. Let's take the Reflex. And then Lost Fight here. I got the Spire Growth. Okay, getting a debuff right away. Let's do dagger throw. Could have considered doing the Eviscerate, actually. Yeah, that would dealt a lot of damage with the Akibiko, huh? Got a little too excited trying to make it a little cheaper. Exert expertise here, and then dagger spray. Okay. Alright, 22. Let's do backflip. Hoping for discard. I didn't get it. Alright, let's do predator, dodge and roll, and poison stab. Okay. Another 16. I can do endless agony dagger spray. And endless agony for a kill. Okay, deflect finisher. I had enough finishers, right? Did I have enough deflects? Where are they? Yeah, no, I did not have enough deflects. Let's get a collect bonus on the deflect. Okay, pretty sure I had one on the finisher. And then here, backstab. Ooh, that is really tempting. Does make my opening hand a little weaker, but let's risk it. Okay. Alright, moment of truth. I don't have a lot of block here. Let's drink the Entropic Brew. Explosive Potion. Essence of Steel is good. Might as well throw the Explosive Potion. Okay, then Akibiko Dagger Throw. Piercing Whale is enough, right? Beautiful. I am not sure. What about Crippling Cloud? The weakness might be good too. I probably don't need that many backstabs. Okay. So let's do a free Sneaky Strike. Okay. Then Crippling Cloud. Should have played the Crippling Cloud first, actually. Let's do Piercing Whale, then Crippling Cloud, then Backstab 1 and 2. Okay. And I don't think I need the Acrobatics. Alright. Okay, 15. Panic button. I mean, I do have artifact, but let me do blur first. Then Messless. No. Let's do expertise first because I might draw the normality. I didn't. Okay. Backflip is enough now. Yeah, let's do backflip. Actually, I have the blur, so I could do panacea and panic button. Why not? All right. And then I don't think I'll do accuracy or infinite blades. Let's instead just do real withholds. Okay. Could have considered the flex potion, but I think I'll save it for, well, for a turn with more attacks. 24, I'm fully defended here, and I have Piercing Will, which I probably don't need to play. Let's do Distraction, Burst the Cloak and Dagger, I guess. Not really necessary. Okay. Alright, another 20. No more block left. And my deck does not have a lot of defensive cards. Let's do Quick Slash, Dark Shackles. Unfortunately, there's nothing else I can do here. That's a bummer. Alright. I think this deck is did not have a lot of defensive options, and in a large deck like this, almost 200 cards, it's hard to draw the right card in the right turn. Let's do Predator, Blade Dance, play these Shivs, Dark Shackles, Dodge and Roll Expertise, okay, and then Dagger Throw again. I am not sure if I need the Piercing Whales. Probably don't need. Oh, well, like plants would have been nice. All right, Eviscerate became free. Beautiful. Alright, another 24. No source of weakness, right? Let's do Deflect, Backflip. Okay. Sucker Punch, Heel Hook. Good. Another Heel Hook. Alright. Slice, Flying Knee, Poison Stab, Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, and then maybe an Eviscerate. Beautiful. This would have been a good turn for the Flex Push. I ended up playing a lot of attacks, actually. 20. Should I just do the Flex Push now? Skewer would be 72. Yeah, that would be enough with the Flex Potion, right? But then I'll lose my energy. Let me drink the Flex Potion, might as well, then do Dagger Throw. Oh, I forgot I had Artifact. Yeah, I could have drank it earlier. Alright, let's do Madness, Well-Laid Plants, and then the Skewer. Okay. Alright, 41. Okay, the normality is not good. I could do Storm of Steel. Let's do that. That also gives me an extra card draw. Let's do Calculate Gamble. I'm hoping to get some block. Oh, there's the Panic button. Unfortunately, that means I will take damage next turn, but I think that's fine. Okay. Let's keep the Cloak and Dagger, actually. Alright, so I saved 30 HP here, and I'm taking a bunch more, which, again, nothing I could have done there. Let's do Acrobatics. Riddle withholds. That's kind of nice. 45 damage, that's not bad at all. Let me see what the Madness hits. And the second Madness, alright, Endless Agonies, Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, Flying Knee, and Riddle withholds. Okay. Yeah, there's no chance I can perfect this one, obviously. I could have perfected this one, even if I somehow miraculously defended that one turn. Storm of Steel is nice. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, now I'm definitely taking damage. No more Plate Armor either. Okay. 33 again. Let's do Distraction, Piercing Whale. That's great. Then Blur, Dagger Throw. Probably, I mean, I guess I could do... here, let's do Caltrops and then Piercing Whale. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't take any damage this turn whatsoever. Another 19. Let's do Acrobatics. I have the block at least. Or the energy, I mean. I still have one more normality, right? Let's do Crippling Cloud, Endless Agonies, then Acrobatics again. Ooh, Choke is interesting in this turn, right? Because I have so many cards to play. One more Acrobatics. Sucker Punch might be... Actually, the enemy is already weakened. Let's do Backflip. Then Infinite Blades, Concentrate. I think I'll get rid of these two. These three, I mean. And then Flying Knee and Infinite Blades. Okay. That was a turn with a lot of damage dealt. Alright. Haven't gotten overkill yet either, though, right? That might be a problem. Let's do Predator, Eviscerate, play these Shivs, and then this is enough. Alright. Yeah, no chance of perfecting the Act 2 or Act 3 boss, really. I don't even know if rare cards would have helped me. 1794. I wonder if Might Blast would have been possible at some point. So out of the 8 elites, I perfected 5. Yeah, I missed a few, but I did well overall. Only the Act 1 boss, though, that cost me. Was able to get combo in exchange for perfect, I guess. 23 collectibles, which is not too bad. Pauper was easy. I could have gotten 1 collectibles with rare cards if I wanted to. Raining Money was easy. Lightspeed was easy. And Cursor was relatively easy with the Curse Key. Yeah, just a bummer. If I perfected 2 more bosses, that would have been 1944. Wait, hang on. So I am right now 37th place. That's actually not too bad. Oh, I'm only 4 points below Steven. Okay, so 1794 with perfecting all the bosses would have given me 1944. How did Miss... oh, right. Nintendo got 1944 as well. For some reason, I thought it was 1954. I was completely looking at something else. Yeah, all right. So I wouldn't be surprised that Nintendo either got all the bosses and then same 23 collector bonuses as me, or if she was able to just get more collector bonuses, which is definitely possible. Because I think perfecting the bosses was a challenge. Unless you get a Mind Blast. So yeah, let me know in comments what you did. Let me know if you were able to get a Mind Blast or if you were... Well, if you had some other secret. And yeah, let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the specialized modifier that gave everybody Phantasmal Killers, as well as Diverse and Lethality. Gemino did really well, 18th place, tied for 18th place with in 1182. Gemino perfected all the 6 elites, only the first 2 bosses though, wasn't able to perfect the Act 3 boss. I don't think anybody was able to perfect all the bosses yesterday, other than David actually. Was able to go for Highlander, which I unfortunately missed by accident. Before I continue, didn't go for Popper, obviously I think kept one of the Phantasmal Killers, although at first... Gemino was trying to go for Popper, so he skipped the feed, so wasn't able to get the Stuff modifier, but then decided to not go for Popper. Was able to get Overkill and the Time modifier as well as the Librarian modifier, but missed most other modifiers. But still, great score. Congratulations to Gemino. Then you have Pels with 1179. Then you have Malzahn with 1140. Malzahn perfected 5 of the 6 elites, only 1 boss though. Was able to get Highlander, Overkill, missed combo, even though Malzahn had an upgraded study, but still wasn't able to get combo. Also missed Encyclopedia by 2 cards, mentioned that there's pretty much no way to get more. I think I also needed 3 cards, so it was, I think a lot of people got close, but I don't think getting 50 cards was really feasible. Malzahn mentioned that he had a Blasphemy, which was very useful in general, although Blasphemy is difficult for the important fights, that the boss fight, the Act 3 boss fight, and even something like the Maw, you can't really just play it at any point, you have to wait until you're ready. But yeah, congratulations to Malzahn for a good score. Then you have Yavos here with 1111. David had 1104. David perfected 4 of the 5 elites. Only missed... 4 of the 5 elites, so missed 1 elite on Act 3. Got all the bosses, though, which was pretty good. Yeah, I don't think anybody else was able to get bosses. Unfortunately, David forgot to remove one of the last Phantasmal Killers, so ended up getting not getting the Highlander modifier. With that Highlander modifier, he would have had 1204. That would have put him in 17th place, but yeah, unfortunately missed that. And then also was able to get Overkill combo, the Time modifier, and Librarian, missed and skipped DM by 5 cards. The next, I would have had 1090 if I did not completely forget about, Highlander. I actually was able to remove all the Phantasmal Killers. I took Astrolabe, which gave me a duplicate card, which I just completely... I had a free card removal opportunity too, so that was just... I'll just count that as a mistake. That was just a silly mistake. Would have allowed me to tie for 41st place. I would have perfected 2 of the 6 elites. Only 1 boss, though, the Act 1 boss. I actually only perfected everything on Act 1. After that, I had a lot of trouble. I actually had to reload the Act 3 boss to survive. And then, yeah, I ended up missing Encyclopedia by 3 cards, but I was able to get Overkill combo, Time, and the Stuff modifier thanks to that feed. The next you have Robin here with 1011. Robin perfected nothing, but was able to at least pull off Highlander, which allowed him to get a better score than what I ended up with. Also missed Overkill and combo. He mentioned that he would have been able to get it, but he was trying to get the Lightspeed modifier instead. But yeah, still, decent run, especially if you don't perfect anything. Then you have me here. My actual score is 990, so that's the same as I mentioned before, just with, without Highlander, which was a shame. And I think that's it for top 100. You have Goldberry, who ended up with 911 points. Goldberry didn't die, but also missed Highlander, and also didn't have Piercing Whale, so didn't have much luck, so I wouldn't be surprised if he just wasn't able to perfect everything. Actually, yeah, basically, Goldberry has 100 points less than Robin, so that could be just Goldberry also not perfecting anything, but then also not getting Highlander, and Robin was able to get Highlander and was able to make it in top 100. And then a few people died yesterday, as I predicted. You had Alex, who died on the Act 2 boss. He did mention that it's probably not a great idea to enter the Act 2 boss with 9 HP and 2 regrets, and I can definitely agree with that. And then Grimgoth died on Act 1 pretty early on. So yeah, tough run yesterday. Today should be more fun though. So yeah, once again, let me know in comments if you're able to get more or less than 23 collector bonuses, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.